your favorite Andrina, coming to give you that 1, 2, 3, because I can, I will, and I am purpose too. Listen, this Dr. Andrina, bringing you Thrive with Andrina, where we empower, motivate, and inspire you to your next level of living, owning your greatness unapologetically. And that simply means that you are the most amazing person in your world. Listen, I have one of the fabulous colleagues of mine that I cannot wait for y'all to meet. We're going to chit chat, we're going to talk today, and we're going to do what? Empower you. But before we start, I always want you to remember this. Be grateful for something. I want you to pause for the cause right now and say what you are grateful for, even if you have to whisper it. Always with me, it's life, love, and laughter, because it could be worse. And that's something that sometimes when we're busy, hustling, bustling, we forget. But I want to bring that in. Never start any day without a sense of gratitude. Now, listen, I ain't trying to take y'all to church. I'm just trying to get y'all fired up for my next guest. She is an amazing woman, and I'm not going to introduce her. I'm going to let her introduce herself. I'm going to let her put her fabulous spin on it. So look, let's go to her.
My name is Janice DaCosta, and by day, I'm a global logistics leader. I am a published author, I'm a life coach, and I'm a TEDx curator.
Ooh, Janice, you're so fabulous. Oh, I cannot wait to talk to you on today. I had read some of your things and I was like, oh my, she is definitely a woman that is moving the market. And that is truly empowering women to get them to raise up to the occasion, that no matter what we've been through in life, right? There's still power, there's still purpose, and there's still promises there. You know, and that's what I love about Thrive with Andrina. I love to empower the woman standing next to me, because I feel like we all need that nudge, because sometimes life can be hard and them lessons can make us clutch our pearls. But if we just keep on walking through, you know, we'll get there. And so listen, so I pitched it to some of my audience members, and so they gave me a couple of questions that I pulled out. So we're going to start with this one. Okay. When did you realize that you were emotionally exhausted, even while succeeding, while being successful?
I was going through life in hamster mode. So anytime you're just going through the motions and you don't feel fulfilled in what you're doing, that is a telltale sign. And I remember just laying on the couch one day and looking up and just wondering, like, what it would feel like to fly. I saw this bird, and what would it feel like to fly? Because I was just so lost in being everything to everyone, and just in hamster wheel mode. And I just had no taste for life. You lose that, and then you just feel hollow, like a zombie walking through life.
And you know, sometimes when people see us dressed up, or they see us out, they see us navigating in our purpose and our business, they think that we do not go through anything. They think that we do not go through anything, and they don't understand that our behind the scenes can be turbulence too.
Yes, they
don't understand it can be turbulence too. Like, life don't stop just because y'all see me navigating in my purpose and my promises.
That's right.
It is still things that are happening.
Yeah.
That was and so what was the emotional wealth, and what high achievers consider bankruptcy?
Woo, you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
So emotional wealth is what I coined as the core currency of life. So it's not about bypassing challenges or ignoring, the ebbs and flows of life, but it really is sitting in and having that peace that comes easy and boundaries that feel natural. But you're anchored in what I call unshakable belief. That inner surrender, that allows you to navigate life without losing yourself. And that was the thing. When I was in that hamster wheel mode, I lost myself to everything and everyone. Yeah, because I'm a recovering people pleaser.
Oh, no, you did not say that out loud. Oh, my gosh. You said that out loud, that you a people pleaser.
I was a recovering people pleaser.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Define that. Define people pleaser. Your definition.
Spicy for your show? A million. I was emotionally whatever everyone and everything needed me to be around me, where it just sucked the life out of me. And then I had to do some self-inventory myself. I had to get real with myself and know that a people pleaser, a giver is going to attract takers. And then the mirror moment is, what are you going to do about it? Because I was the queen of, well, if they would just, but how about if I would just, set boundaries and make decisions and not care how people feel around.
But when you're a people pleaser and you try to set those boundaries, it makes you more uncomfortable and more nervous than it do the other people. The other people just say, well, why are you doing this now when you used to do it this way? Now you want to switch it on me now. But I hate to say this too, to a degree, I was a people pleaser too.
Yeah.
But my people pleasing was like to seek validation, for somebody, and for somebody to say you're doing a good job.
That's exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We better quit telling.
And we had to cringe. I had to cringe to a lot of no's I had to get.
Yes.
And a lot of relationships I lost. But then I had to realize too, like if I don't have boundaries and I'm just bargaining with myself, and I refuse to bargain, I'm done with it.
And the relationships you lost was worth it because you gained you.
Yeah.
And that's
the space the ones that I needed.
Yes.
The ones that can match my energy.
Yes. That's powerful. That's powerful. It's power in no.
Yes.
It's power in boundaries. Yes.
No is a whole thing.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to explain yourself.
Now listen. Now you preaching now. Now you preaching. You showing out now. You showing out now, Janice.
Came for us in your container.
Hey, it's your favorite Dr. Andrina, and listen, I got a surprise for you all. You know what's happening in September? It's the Whole Woman Experience. Get excited, ladies. I cannot wait to meet you at this year's conference. My keynote speakers and I are going to give you that 1, 2, 3 that you've been looking for all year long. We are going to empower, motivate, and transform you to your next level of living, owning your greatness. And it's simple as that. Listen, don't forget to follow me. Click on the link, sign up so you can be the first one on scene. Listen, I hope to see you all in the room. And until then, stay amazing. Why did choosing yourself, do you feel like it cost you? When you finally had said, enough is enough, I don't want to be people pleaser, I've got to gain myself back. Why do you think that it cost you?
Because I was around people that expected me to give myself for them. They expected, like I was expected to give all of myself. Mm-hmm. And so I feel that was the core. And then when I decided to understand what I needed, because I didn't know what I needed either. I call it contrast, anything that doesn't feel good. I use that as meaningful information for expansion. And once I said, well, what do I want? And gave the power back to myself, it scares people. Yeah. Because your light, that's a light, it kind of shines a shadow on their darkness. And when I say dark, not in an egotistical way, but it shines a light on what they feel everyone else should accommodate them for. Yes. And it makes them look at themselves like, wait a minute, you're not going to, allow me to stay in my stuff by not, being a servant to my, what I need. Well, that's when people scatter, and it's worth it. It is worth it, ain't it? When you gain yourself back. Yeah. It is worth it. In your words, how have you moved the market by shifting your mindset, this new revelation that you got? I think by introducing the conversation of emotional wealth and targeting high functioning people. Because these aren't the people that are falling apart outwardly. They're quietly holding it all together. So I think actually introducing that framework and allowing the conversation of we can be real, we can take the mask off, we can let everything fall apart so we can actually step forth in our authentic self. That has shifted the market because now you're dealing with reality. You're not dealing with shape shifting. You're dealing with allowing your feelings, and we're not pushing things away anymore. We're going to honor it, and if I'm mad, I'm upset, I'm going to feel through it, I'm going to push through it so I can get to where I want to be. Now, do you have a coaching or consulting program that works around that framework you mentioned? Yeah, so I call myself the Mind Shift Advocate. And I have the Mind Shift program where I work with people, the minimum is 4 weeks. Okay. And we go through this deep transformation, taking the mask off, piece by piece. Right. Yeah, and the really authentic thing original thing I do is it's having a relationship with yourself. And it's hard for us high achievers to reach out for help. And then you want us to be vulnerable too. At the same time. Yeah. And that's part of transparency. Right. And you want to know my weakness. Right. And then I'm scared you may take my weakness and use it against me. Yes. So I gotta feel like I have to always be this strong tower. Right. So then when I come to your coaching program, you want to bring me all the way down. And I'm not ready. So the one thing I have people do is I have them video themselves saying the most vulnerable thing. The relationship you're going to have is with you. And if you can look at yourself and say, today I feel like a fraud, I feel broken. Say that to yourself in a video and then stop and pause it and then start doing some self-inventory. That's like a unique thing. I think that's how I shift the market and how I get deep transformational healings.
And you get them to own it.
Oh, yes.
Own who you are.
Even if you don't want to tell me,
right.
do it.
Right.
And then keep doing it. And then that opens you up for help. And it makes you intuitive on who can I share this with, because we can't do it by ourselves.
Now, if somebody wanted to coach with you or consult with it, how would they reach out to you and say, I want that framework that you have?
So they would email me at IamJaniceClaire@gmail.com. And I don't take everybody. I have to do an intuitive session to see if you're ready. I don't do transactional coaching. I don't do the step-by-step thing.
Wait. You went through that too fast. Come on back, because people think that coaching is just about the money. When actuality, coaching is about transformation. It's about doing the work. It's about you showing up and really playing full out. No, I ain't out. But I want you to will that back in and let them know that coaching is not just transactional. It is transformational.
It's not transactional. I won't take everyone. If I feel that you're not ready to peel back the onions and deal with that stuff that doesn't smell good, if you're not ready for the deep transformation, not transaction, then I won't work with them.
And that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Because they won't get the coaching.
Okay.
They won't understand it. They won't connect the dot. And then they'll become frustrated. And then they'll blame you as the coach.
Right. And I could do more damage if I'm tapping into something you're not ready to let go of.
Right.
So I really do think about the other person. So this is stewardship. This is like when you remember why you're here. I remember the assignment, so I don't take it lightly.
Most of us don't take it lightly.
Right. Yeah.
And then, and one thing I recognize is that when they do come and they're not prepared, but eventually they are, whatever you had coached in that season, they gather it in a later season.
Yes.
They'll come back and say, you know what, I wasn't ready then, but what you was teaching me then, I've gained it now. Right. Yeah. I love coaching. I love coaching. And we probably don't never take off the coaching hat.
We don't.
No.
It's different aspects.
No.
We're always analyzing.
But another thing that they fail to realize is that we are our first client.
Yes.
So we have to do the work. I want them to know that we do the work too.
Right. To get them over, to be the lifeline. You know what I mean?
You have any other courses or any other programs that somebody can say, listen, I need Janice to get me to that next level?
I'm working on it. I'm working on a masterclass and a digital course. So for the people that I won't work with, I can at least say, here's a body of work that can get you primed and pumped for
the next step. Yes.
So that is on the docket.
Okay, so you don't have no name to it yet?
Everything will be under the emotional wealth umbrella.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have a website?
Yes.
What is it?
www.IamJaniceClaire.com.
I love it, Janice. I love it. And then one of my ladies, she had wanted to know, what did you have to unlearn? This is a good one. What did you have to unlearn to become who you are now?
I had to unlearn perfectionism. Because when you're high functioning and you operate so many different systems, mentality of who you are, because by day I'll have a career, then I have my passion work, then I have so many different systems that make me up. I had to unlearn being perfect. And I think that was the biggest thing for me, coming from a family who were serial entrepreneurs and they worked on Wall Street. So being perfect and knowing that it's okay to slow down and allow. I don't have to be busy all the time. I can still perform and see this about someone.
Okay, then. So I have one more question, but I noticed that you have something in your hand. So I want you to tell us what you got in your hand.
Okay. So I will be publishing my book called Pay Yourself First, Blueprint to Emotional Wealth. And the soft launch is March 2nd, 16th. And this book is about emotional wealth. This is raw storytelling mixed in with practical reflections that you can use to build up your own inner economy, to make peace come easy and boundaries feel natural, just finally feeling like it belongs to you. So this book takes the mask off. This book gets into the feeling, the emotions, raw stories, help those emotions come out in you. Then I put you back together with the principle, and then I seal it with a bow, practices that you can use every day to start paying yourself first back.
So we got to tear it down to build build it back up.
Yes.
So do you have pre-order links or anything that we can give to our audience?
So it's www.payyourselffirst.pro, and that is the link to pre-order the book, leave reviews.
Mm-hmm. Leave the reviews. The reviews are important. Yes.
And then it's a landing page, so it tells you all about Pay Yourself First. And I'm excited about it. This has been the realest work I'll ever write, and it took me my whole life to write.
Oh, that's amazing. And it's going to be life-changing for somebody else that reads it. I know it. I'll make sure that we put the link in this so we can all order. And I'm definitely going to get a copy of it. I can't wait to read it because I know you're going to get us all the way together.
Oh.
Hey, listen, are you saying that you want to make a decision to become a coach, a life coach, a leadership, or a wellness coach? Well, I got something for you. Transform You Coaching Institute is the coaching program you are looking for to get your certification. Listen, if you're ready to take your coaching serious, this is the program that you want to be in. I'm super excited to offer this to you, and click on the link down at the bottom, and I hope to see you in class. So before we end, what is the one word that you would speak to a woman to empower her, a woman standing beside you? One word.
I have so many words that come up, but this one keeps coming through, like authenticity. And it really is like, don't subject yourself to anything that takes your authenticity away. Be true to yourself. And that means so many things. Take the mask off, be real, and that allows you to be fruitful and move higher in your journey. So definitely authenticity.
Ooh, that's a good one. Take that mask off.
Yes.
Take that mask off.
Yes. And be okay with yourself. Love yourself.
Be okay with yourself. And that's a word right there.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all see my fabulous colleague Janice came and gave us that 1, 2, 3. And as we go to a close, I just want to encourage y'all. If y'all don't remember nothing else, remember this. Your purpose is greater than your struggle. Your struggle is your stepping stone to get you into your greatness. And that simply means that anything and everything that you've been through in life, it is not in vain. It is not in vain. Listen, this is your favorite Dr. Andrina coming to give you that 1, 2, 3 because I can, I will, and I am purpose to. I have enjoyed each and every last one of y'all. And until the next episode, stay amazing.